Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager, and we are done with the season. This is the Get the Stuff Together for Next Season episode. We have, well, a driver that we need to re-sign. Looks like Falco is up, and I think I want to rehire him. He's been doing the work for us really well, and I think once we can get the car up to his talent, he can really do the work for us. We've already got Shin penciled in for the next 2 years, and I think we're just going to let Arturo lapse. Being a pay driver is okay, but I don't want to pay him $183,000. I think we can pocket that money and do some more part building to get us back in contention. As far as our staff is concerned, our race mechanics are up for rehire. So we can take a look at the pool and see if old Peter and Gary is the best we got, or if we can renew their contracts. So that's going to be interesting indeed. As far as sponsors go, we have to run 2 races before we get into the money, but we'll get our end of season bonus as well as our projected bonus, so I'm not too worried there. Let's take a look at our car here. And we are working to improve that suspension that we built. This should be the very risky suspension here. And we already have it on... Yes, we have it on Falco's car. So that's going to go ahead and improve all the way up until next season, when this will become our primary part and this will become our secondary part. So let's go ahead and continue. The car repair is complete, and here we go. The end of season... The manager of the season is Ashiro Okayama for Nakata. There is the prize money, so let's get our $9.8 million. All right, that looks awesome. We're up to $12 million now. Driver of the season is Pio Perez, and the chairman of Vittoria Corsa is retiring. I don't really care about that. So now that we've got this influx of money, we can look at our headquarters and see what we want to improve. Obviously, staff is low, staff and brand is low, and the design is low. The factory itself is good, and the performance, we are actually leading. I don't think we want to upgrade anything. In fact, I don't think we can. That's just for the gearbox. If we looked at the new buildings, though, I think the staff center for fitness and focus may help. Scouting facility to help us find new drivers, that probably wouldn't be too awful bad. Engine, oof. R&D for brakes. It looks like our best bet may be the staff center. That's $5 million though, 14 weeks, but driver fitness and focus may be prevalent. Let's take a look at our drivers and see what their focus and fitness is. 16 and 9 and 5 and 10. So Shen definitely needs some work on the focus and the fitness. And what exactly does focus do here? The mindset and their chances of making a mistake. So Shen, oof, she's prone to mistakes, let's put it that way. If we were to upgrade our building, yeah, that's going to be way out of our reach for sure. We don't want to go too far in debt. I think we want to focus this season on building a lot of good parts and helping our car performance. So if we were to do a new building, it would be a cheap building for sure. Maybe the scouting facility to get some hidden drivers. And I think I'll be comfortable with that. $2 million right there. So we can, whenever these contracts run out, we should be fine. All right, we'll continue on. And the rules are now active. So Doha B is now track C. There are high merit payments, 12 dry tire choices, and the cheaper tires. Looks like Nakata is going to the upper tier, and Oberhof is been relegated to our league. Interesting indeed. All right, so are our drivers ready to go? Is their contract up? 1 month. You know, that is a high cost to break a contract. I don't guess that month is up. We'll have to keep an idea on that. And already some drivers are making moves. Let's take a look here at our staff. 36,000 to break that contract, 41. I kind of want to make a proposal here. Let's see here. So let's see. We need race mechanics. Yes? Yeah, we need 2 new race mechanics that are better than 2.5 stars. What mechanics do we know that is better than 2.5 stars? I mean, we do have a pretty good pick of the litter here. Is there anyone who is not employed? Not 2.5 stars. We may be able to snatch one of these guys away, especially since their contract is ending early. That's good. Reliability and chemistry, concentration, part fixes and pit stops are average performance. Let's compare him with Peter. So he's way better than Peter. And let's compare him with Gary, and he's way better than Gary. Can we approach him? He is interested. A 3 3/4 star mechanic. Okay. I prefer you to pay it all. And let's see, how much does he have left? 69,000, so we'll go ahead and pay it all. A medium contract, we'll do that. Wages are important. So 75 grand per race. Let's see if we can get him at 77. He'd like a nice sign-on fee. Oof, that bites right there. Let's see here. 300, 450 grand, sure. And bonus size is important. So if you finish 4th or above, let's give you 48,000 because why not? We'll go ahead and send that proposal. Any other that we can do here? Looking for the ones that are expiring this year. Alex Barbosa. Chemistry and performance, pit stops, and part fixes. That's pretty good. Can we approach him? No, he wants to join a team and a hire. Well, isn't that crappy? 1 month and you are garbage. Let's see here. Kenny. A 20 concentration, good pit stops, not good part fixes, chemistry, or reliability, unfortunately. Good performance, though. Huh, can we approach him? Nope. He wants to join the GT Challenger. Well, on you then, buddy. Fritz. Not good on the part fixes, but great reliability, performance, pit stop suffer. Pit stop guru and the sweetest spots. The green spot is much bigger in qualifying. Well, he's not going to help us out a bit because we do not qualify. Let's see. Emerson. Oh, you're good. Hey, Emerson. Nope, GT Challenger. Oh, man. These guys really want the upper tier stuff. Santos. I mean, he's a good average guy. Let's compare him to our... All right, so Gary's a little better over here in performance, but this guy's way better in the concentration, the part fixes, and the pit stops, which would be pretty pivotal stuff. We know intermediate tires wear more slowly for Santos. Can we approach him? Nope. Tell you what, we'll approach him first and then see if they are keen to join us. Oh, look at Darian. Maximum up here. We can snatch him up. Now, I figure you would be interested in the upper tier stuff. That would be for sure. Valentine. Nope. GT Challenger. These guys feel that they are too good for us, which is unfortunate. Let's see. Juan Lopez. 13 pit stops. Good performance. Sweeter spots in... Is that qualifying? That doesn't matter, but removes the red zone from the car condition. Oh, that is amazing at level 2. He's interested. Hey, if we could swipe him up, that would be pretty cool stuff. Wages are important, and you make 45. Let's try 53. Prefer a medium contract, sure. I prefer you to pay it all. And that's 41K. That's fine. A nice sign-on fee. Let's say 100 grand. Are you good for there? Bonus size is important. So how about a podium finish there? And if you get on the podium, we'll give you 63,000. All right, so let's continue to scout. get a few more mechanics looked at. We don't have to take one specifically. All right, 1 month left on your contract. Not good pit stops. Don't think I'm going to pick you. Stuart. Not good pit stops. Good reliability and performance, though, but not that great. Oh, yeah, we already looked at Stuart. Let's see, anyone else in the... I wish we could do two filters. So we go Racing Series, the GT Challenger, and then the contract ending would be nice. But that to each their own. Team Nordhagen on the International GT. Grand Slam Auto Sport. Let's see. Oh, your chemistry is garbage. And yeah. So you were just signed on then, huh? Not really worth it. Gabriel Rojas. Go, Gabriela Rojas. I mean, you're okay. Tire changes are 50% faster. That's okay. She's not interested. Man. Okay, so we'll see. Oh, and we have to re-sign on Falco too, don't we? All right, let's go ahead and work on that. We will renew Falco's contract. Of course he is interested. My status is important. Well, you will still be a #1 driver. Let's see, cost per race is $497. Wages aren't very important. Then we can give you a little bit of a raise, 50 grand per race. A long contract, I mean, Falco will be okay. And then bonus size isn't very important. We can sweeten it up just to get him sort of thinking about it. How about a 5th for 48K? All right, so we sent some proposals. We will see how that kicks off. Preseason start. Now let's make our car, shall we? I think building the car is the first step. I think we want to go 7th place again, sort of mid-level. All right, designing next year's car. We get $5 million that we squirreled away. All right, so fuel efficiency, base stat modifier +1. I don't like weak fuel efficiency. I mean, what's the... It looks like this is the more sensible option. The fuel efficiency is a little better. Improvability is the exact same. All right, so the fuel supplier, medium fuel efficiency with very weak improvability for 700 grand. Or do we want... We haven't really been running out of fuel. And I don't think we're going to be in a situation where we have to really stretch it. So we can save $750,000 right there, I think. Material supplier. Tire heating is very weak, but medium tire wear. That may actually save us in some of these races. We can sort of use that 750 grand that we spent in the fuel supplier. So the brakes, tire wear is weak, tire heating is medium. We can boost that up for the extra 1 million. I think that will work out well for us. And the battery, I don't like the fact that the batteries are even here. 10%, 90% at 52 harvest. I kind of want to save some money here for sure. That way we can build some parts. We won't have charge to start, but I think, I've never seen a race won because of the battery. So $10 million on the car. There we go. And that will be our car for next season. We have $6 million left in the bank, and then we can work on designing a brand new part. All right, contract proposal. Let us take a look here. Let's see. Let's go back to the negotiation table. Last chance. He was really insulted on all that stuff. Okay, so let's go up to 116. The signing on fee, he is really being a stickler. $750,000. And bonus size is important, and he's mad at that. All right, so 3rd or above, you're going to earn your keep here. We'll give you 84. How's that? All right, the next contract proposal here. Engelhardt. Oh, he meditates. Oh, good focus for 20 weeks. I'm pretty sure that the race is going to be, not within that time. Okay, so He's just unhappy with the sign-on fee. He's not really ticked off. Let's do 2 clicks, $150,000. He's neutral on the bonus size. Let's kick that up to 81,000. All right, 65,000 per race. How about that for Juan to get a 12, 16, 13? I wish we could compare him from here. That would be nice. So he would definitely replace... Yeah, he would definitely replace old Gary Watson for sure. It's like the only thing that Gary's better at is the chemistry. All right, so we sent that contract negotiation. All right, so we'll keep these guys here. I don't think we'll renew their contracts just yet. I'm surprised that we don't have that driver there. All right, for Falco. All right, so Falco will take that offer. Awesome, $542,000. He's unhappy with that, but he's delighted with everything else. So we will sign Falco, and we only have to pay him another $40,000. All right, Falco, you are renewed, good sir. Thank you for sticking with the team. It's so cool to get the contract out of the way. Yeah, Falco, you're the man. All right, the next contract proposal. All right, he agreed to the contract, $116,000 per race. It's going to be much, much bigger, $60K per race more. He's insulted at the sign-on fee, but he's good everywhere else. So we will sign him up. Let's see. Details on him. Yeah, we'll definitely put him in charge. Ooh, higher engine mode's no longer impact condition. Oh, you are the man. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We will definitely take that. So we will sign him on and probably swap him with Gary. So sorry, Gary, you are going to kick the curb, good sir. So there's that sign-on bonus for our crew chief, Harrison Dupuis. And then we'll swap him. Let's see, chemistry with Shen. We wanted to do chemistry with Falco while we can. I mean, Falco's got a good guy here, but I think Peter may be on his way out. It just depends on what's going to happen. It's brilliant to join at Saka Speedworks. Dupuis snapped up by Saka. The 37-year-old will be working with Shen. Well, not if I can help it. All right, so the next staff. Last chance for Juan. He's a little insulted at the cost per race. Let's take a look at his details here and compare him with Gary. So I'm guessing Gary is the gray here. Yep, Gary is the gray. Yeah, we definitely want this guy hired on for sure. So we'll go back to the drawing board. He's insulted at the pay. We can only take him up to $83,000. I mean, we're going to double your wages here, guy. There you go. Send that proposal. All right, contract proposal for Juan. Did he take it? Nope, he was insulted. We could not offer this guy enough money to come on then. Well, sorry, Juan. Back to the old drawing board. All right, so we've got some guys here. So that's Juan, still looking. A 3-star there. Susan. Let's compare her with Gary. So Gary is only better at pit stops, which, I mean, is pretty important in the grand scheme of things. But, I mean, she's really good everywhere else. The chemistry really builds up quick. The performance is there. Concentration is there, so mistakes aren't happening. The part fixes are good with the reliability. Let's approach her, see if she will join us. Ah, she is interested indeed. All right, so it costs $200,000. You prefer me to pay it all. Well, we can get on her good side and spend $200,000 here. Wages are important. Let's do 83. Prefer a medium contract. Well, we'll give you that medium contract then. Nice sign-on fee. I don't know exactly what kind of nice sign-on fee there is, but how about $600,000? Bonus size is important, so we want you to be a podium crew chief, and we'll give you 100 grand for finishing on the podium there. Alrighty then. There's no way I'm signing a deal like that. Oh, hello? Arturo's contract elapsed. It's time to say goodbye. My contract has come to an end. So now we've got Ib Zederquist as our reserve driver. We gained a lot of money here for not keeping Arturo. So that's going to help for our crew chiefs, and we'll make sure that Shen and Falco are on point for sure. Peter Stevens' contract expired, so we definitely now need a crew chief here because Ibrahim is not exactly good. All right, are there anyone else we can swipe up here in the Challenger Series? Let's see. How about Toby? Terrible chemistry, so we won't get soft tires and extra engine overtake, super overtake. So 116 weeks together to unlock that. Good pit stops, part fixes, and reliability. Can we approach him? Okay, so he's interested. Let's come. Well, obviously he's better than what's his face. We'll go ahead and approach him. It's from Scanscrum. All right, you prefer a long contract. Well, there you go, buddy. Wages are important. Let's do 80, 90 per race. You prefer me to pay it all? Oh yeah, sure. I'll pay it all then. I'll pay the $0. Nice sign-on fee. How about 675-ish? Bonus size is important. Let's get you on the podium, and then we will give you 100 grand or so. All right, so I think we've got a couple proposals in the works. Yes, we do. So we will see if she takes it. So this is her last chance. She's insulted at the signing on fee and the cost per race. So we will adjust. Wages are important. How about 100 grand? How about $1 million? All right. Back to the old drawing board, and then we will see what Toby picks up here. So he will do it. So for $89,000 per race, a lot better than Susan Matthews would be for sure. And quite frankly, he is a better crew chief. You know what, Susan? I don't even have to worry with you. So yeah, we're going to get a very good crew chief here. I'm pretty stoked about that, if I'm honest. We will sign him on, and you will replace Ibrahim. Awesome. So we paid $1 million to get a good crew chief. All right, sweet. So we're building some chemistry here. I don't know why we can't swap drivers yet, but to each their own. Then, you know, those will be good. But we've got some really good race mechanics now. We'll just retract that offer. We've got a year left with Wayne, so he will be next year for sure. Contract is signed, and Toby Hart. So good that they're working together in preseason here. Press HQ. We're getting interested in taking a look inside. So Shin is a little bit upset, but the team marketability goes up. Come on in. Sure. We'll take some marketability if you don't mind. All right, tire simulations. What do we got here? So she's a fashionista, 20 weeks. Good marketability there. Awesome. Tire simulation. 250 or 2 million for better tire wear. They want how much? I don't think so. We're going to concentrate on parts. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, we do have to pick our goal for next season still, but I don't know if tire wear +1 would be worth 2.5 million. Oakham upgrades their test track. That is all well and good. All right, the livery for the 2018 season. Do we want to really change up here? We want to keep sort of black and gray. But I think new team, new awesome sort of look. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. The Rising Sun. You know what? I'm feeling adventurous. Let's go Rising Sun this year. I like it. So tertiary color, is this the numbers? No, it's the area around the numbers. I see. All right, so how about we turn this, the tertiary, or the secondary into the gray? Oh, no, that's the That's that. Okay. Can we do a gray car? I think that would look really cool. There we go. Gray and red. I like it. Sweet. All right, so car livery is done. The chassis will be done in March. Preseason should be coming up. There is the scouting facility built and ready to go. Outstanding. So now we can really scope out some of these drivers for sure. Yeah, I mean, take a look at all this. Actually, it probably wouldn't hurt to also look at some designers. Well, we can't scout them all out. All right, so drivers. Let's go ahead then and just head down the whole shebang. Whoops. No. Scout them all out while we can. I mean, we have a whole year to scout them, so we might as well just scout and then know who we're up against, you know? Nope, scouting. Scout. All the way down. Nope, stop clicking on that. I wish I could say scout all. Is there a way to sort by ability and then have the scouting down there? Yes, indeed there is. Holy crap on a cracker. We have got some drivers to scout for sure. So this will basically just give us an out. If Shen doesn't perform next season, we'll have all of these drivers in our knowledge bank. And maybe if Falco, you know, retires or something like that, we can have a good list of drivers. I think that will work out quite well for us. That is a lot of drivers in the queue. There we go. Awesome. Unread mail. Preseason testing this weekend. Let's do it. Yes. Come on. Preseason testing. There we go. New car design is ready to go, and here goes preseason testing. So let's see if Shen's morale can get picked up here. Falco and Shen. Engine not delivering full power. Looks like Shen's engine is not delivering full power. Yeah, her morale is dipping a little bit. So preseason testing isn't going that well for poor Falco. Shen's morale improved a bit, which is important. Of course, the game will save, as we do. Awesome. Preseason testing report, the targets. 4th, 6th, or 8th. I feel comfortable with an 8th. 6th place would be seen as a success. I think we can do it if we concentrate on part building. Speaking of which, can we build parts? Yes, we can. So we are still way below the par as far as medium speed corners, and they are absolutely crucial in Canada. Let's see. Where is medium speed? Their 4th race. Top speed acceleration mediums. Not really seeing medium speed corners in the second half of the year, so maybe we need to focus that on the first part here. And it's the cheapest part to build. So we'll go ahead and take that. Medium corners, 25 to max. Should work. We'll go ahead and build that part for 200 grand, and we will get on it. As far as our car goes, we will definitely improve those parts. Let's see. So spoilers are spec. Vancouver is all about acceleration and medium speed corners. So the gearbox is absolutely crucial. And then we work on the medium speed corners. And then we work on top speed. And then we'll go ahead and work on the brakes. All right, so that is fine. And then performance-wise, we'll top off our best performing parts. And that should be good. Get that reliability up as much as you can, please. 92 days after the race. Yeah, it's the same impact on the right, but on the left there's a little bit more from Harrison. So we will go ahead and do that. We'll improve our parts here. And I want to do 6th place. I think 6th would be okay for $8 million. So that'll carry us a bit. We can design new parts as we go. All of our contracts are out of the way, so we don't have to worry about coming out of pocket for any more stuff. Is Shen okay? Is Willis going to retire? Oh, she's feeling blue. For 8 weeks, her morale is down in the dumps. Come on, Shen. 40% chance of rain. Yeah, our brakes will be fine, Falco. Don't you worry about it. All right, so the suspension is done being designed. Scouting report is finished. Suspension is done. All right, do we want to go immediately into another part? The brakes or the engine? I think we want to go brakes now. Red zone, deceleration, but that's risky. We'll just stick with the non-risky part. That way we can continue growing up there. Jeez, come on, Wayne. We need a good component here. So there's 300,000. We're building another part there. As far as part improvement goes, they're up to 60, and this is going to be sort of a crash fest indeed. I'm not going to put this part on the car for this particular race. We'll work on this next race, and we should be good to go. But there we go. We are ready to travel to Vancouver, ladies and gentlemen. So Friday, we are going to kick off the season with Shen and Falco. Should be okay. And we'll see how our new car does because we're the lowest on the grid there. We've got excellent sponsors, staff, headquarters is up there, middle of the road on drivers. But the car is definitely our focus for this year. But that's going to do it for me in this episode. Ladies and gentlemen of Motorsport Manager, we're ready to kick off Season 3. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you at Vancouver. Take care.